Great. So this is the app part of the data pilot system right here. As you can see, there are a few main functions here. You've got the home button, you've got the add leads, you've got your view leads. And the main function that the exhibitors are going to be using right here is the add leads. So if we just go ahead and tick that right there, it gives you two options. You can type the number in right there if you wanted to do that, but even better yet, you can go to the auto scan. The auto scan utilizes the camera on the device itself. So if you pull a badge directly into view right there, as you can see, it's very, very quick. It's a very, very quick mechanism. And that right there has just captured that badge. Two options here is you can just move on, or you can close that, or you can add more information. Now the more information is the section where the exhibitors have set up their own demographics. We've scanned this one already, and you can see that there are previously ticked options, but you can see that it's a multi-select option that the exhibitors can just select as well. These are questions that the exhibitors have set up themselves. So it works just like any other native Apple or Android app. It's a scroll option where you can scroll up and down, tick on, tick off, and move forward. And also there's a very handy notes field right there, which when you select that, it pops that up, and you can go ahead and add in your notes. That is all then stored when that's done, and when you hit save and return, or even if you just go in to add more leads, then you can save that automatically as well. And that's the entire idea. The idea is that the app itself is very, very easy to use. It's one of the things that we hope that when exhibitors pick it up, they can get used to it within minutes, and certainly if they've worked with Apple or Android devices before, then they will naturally instinctively know how it works.
And Peder, of course, another key thing of this app is the way that it can manipulate the data afterwards. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yep, definitely. So on top of being able to add new leads, one of the main things that we've found through offering lead retrieval services before in the past, over the past 10 years, was that exhibitors would come up and they'd say, oh, you know what, I've just done that, and I've just saved that person's leads, but upon doing that and afterwards I thought, oh, actually, you know what, there's a bit more information that I could add to that person. So we've added that in here, so you can, of course, always go back in and view your leads. And that shows you through all of the people that you've scanned, and you can go and you can add more information, which brings you directly back into that space as well, where you can add additional information or you can add additional notes. One of the very, very interesting things about this as well is that once you come into one of our Wi-Fi zones on site, it automatically syncs up with the Wi-Fi, and that data is automatically pulled back into your own online reporting area. That reporting area can be viewed. It's online. It can be viewed by your team. It can be viewed by your team all over the globe, and it's instantaneous. So follow-up is instantaneous.
That's great, Peder. Thank you very much for talking us through this fantastic app.
That's my pleasure. Thank you very much.